Hi guys, it's Miss Yarber and this is my son Andrick and we are coming to you from his treehouse. And today is a very special day. Today is Earth Day and it's also the month of April, which is National Poetry Book Month. So today we wanted to share this very special book with you. Make sure it's not upside down. It's called If You Want to See a Whale. And so it's a very special book because it is a book about, what would you guess a book that's titled If You Want to See a Whale's about? What do you think it's about? If you just had to guess. An animal? Probably a
whale.
Probably a whale. We'll find out though. And also it is a poem. So if you actually took the words out of this book and put them on a sheet of paper, it would be just a poem. Because you don't really even need pictures, even though they're nice. Poems kind of paint their own picture with words. So, we're going to read this book today, but before we read this book, let's go over the parts of a book. So, the outside of the book, it could be hard or soft. This is a hardcover book, is called a cover. I kind of gave it away, but yeah, it's called a cover, the outside of the book. Then this part, we all have one in our backs that lets us stand up straight, but books have one too, and it's called a
Spine.
whoops, a spine.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, really exciting stuff. But yes, cover, outside of the book, and the spine. Okay, so then when you open up the book before you read, these red are the end pages, and then we get to the title page before the story starts. So the title page tells us the title of the book, the author's name, the illustrator's name, also the publishing information. Most of the time the publishing information is found on the back of the title page, but in this case it's right there. Also, sometimes on the back of the books you can find a little bit of information about them as well on the cover. Are you ready to read this book? Do you like this book?
Mm-hmm.
I do too. Here we go. All right. If you want to see a whale, you will need a window.
Sorry.
And an ocean. And time for waiting, and time for looking, and time for wondering, is that a whale?
No.
And time for realizing, no, it's just a bird. If you want to see a whale, you will need a not so comfy chair and a not too cozy blanket because sleeping eyes can't watch for whales and whales won't wait for watching. If you want to see a whale, you'll have to just ignore the roses and all their pink and all their sweet and all their wild and their waving, because roses don't want you watching whales or waiting for or wondering about things that are not pink and things that are not sweet and things that are not roses. I think that's pretty. I like that part. If you want to see a whale, don't look way out and over there to the ship that is sailing and the flag that is flapping. Because possible pirates won't help at all when you're waiting for a whale.
No.
If you want to see a whale, there's no time to watch the pelican who may or may not be smiling while sitting, staring, looking out, because pelicans who sit and stare can never be a whale.
Nope.
If you want to see a whale, be careful not to notice something inching small and green across the leaf. Just nibble, scoot, because things that are smaller than most small things can't be as giant as a whale. If you want to see a whale, you shouldn't watch the clouds, some floating by, some hanging down in the sky that's spread out side to side, or the certain sun that's shining, because if you start to look straight up, you might just miss a whale. If you want to see a whale, keep both eyes on the sea. And wait, and wait, and wait. So we talked about how this is a poetry book. Did it have a lot of rhyming words? Do you remember what rhyming words are? Did it have a lot of rhyming words? A lot of words that kind of have the same sounds when you hear them together?
I don't know.
No, it didn't have that many. I had a few that ended in like ing, but mostly it wasn't really a rhyming poem, but it's still a poem. And what kind of doggy is in this book? Do you know?
A basset hound.
And he knows what a basset hound is because he has one named Basil. But
Basil.
this is my favorite picture in the book. I could see you and Basil doing that. If you could get Basil into a boat, you would paddle off with him, but hopefully not have a whale come up under your canoe because that would be scary, right?
Yeah. Well,
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book. Thank you so much for watching our video. Happy Earth Day. Happy National Poetry Book Month. You want to say bye?
bye. Bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful day. Love you.